So do you feel like your solos don't have that it factor when you're soloing and it just sounds stable, right? Well, I want to make this video about 5 it factors. I'm going to try to do this right now live in front of you guys. Just, I'm a little bit nervous. So this is what I think an it factor kind of sounds like. And this is kind of an imitation of Prince's solo from While My Guitar Gently Weeps, but there's many other it moments, and I want to show you guys an example of them just to see what I'm talking about. So here's one. And that is a different style of it factor, right? And I'm gonna show you guys all 5 that I think are really cool, and last one is going to be the best, so stick to the end of the video. So what is an it factor? An it factor is something that a lot of us miss in solos, right? And we just play licks. We play licks, riffs. We don't really structure it on the it factor. So number 1 is going to be, I'm gonna call it an ascending bend. And I did something, a very fast lick, right? That you could go, it kind of sounds like, right? I'm ascending, I'm hitting all the notes, going all the way down to that huge bend to the root note, right? So I'm going, so that's that root note in A, right? In A. So what I'm doing is now that I have the it factor there, I'm going to, if I'm kind of creating a solo and I'm not improvising, right? What I'm doing is all my solo has to be around this, right? So what you want to do is first create an it factor and then create your solo around it. It's super, super effective. It's something that stays with us forever, right? Now you don't have to be completely fast and go. You can just ascend without that. You can go. Right? You can do that. Obviously that one's more effective, but if you don't have that fast twitch, the ascension part, it would makes the mind go, you know what I mean? So ascend to the root note is going to be number 1. Phenomenal thing to do, something that Prince does in that solo is just mind-blowing. But on to number 2. So this is one of my favorite solos ever, right? And it's John Mayer's Belief solo, and you can do this, the it factor that he does is with pedals, change the sound. Changing the sound gives that thing. So he plays it with a regular sound. Right, that first solo, and then when he gets to the verse 2, he changes it, and he has the fuzz and harmonics together. I can't set that sound up right now, but he starts going. Right? Right? And that kind of just destroys everything that happened before it, right? That's what the it factor is. You want to destroy whatever you did before it and go, this is it, right? Because they liked the previous thing. They were like, wow, this guy's good. But when you destroy what you just did and go, this is it, people go, whoa. So it has that whoa effect to it. So this number 2 is going to be play with a regular sound, right? And then make a small little line like, and change the sound of the guitar and make it more juicy. And that is going to be number 2 to create that it factor into your solos, which my man John does pretty well. Number 3 is going to be fast run-ups. A very important thing that Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, and Jimi Hendrix did. And here's a clip, take a look. And what he's doing here is going. Now I'm doing it slow, but when you do this in a fast manner at the end of your solo, it just has that it factor that it kind of destroys everything that you played before it. And again, has that it factor, just makes you go, I want to listen to that solo, right? Because if you do this in the beginning, you don't have that moment to play the solo and wait for that part. That's what the it factor is, right? That just giving you that feeling. So fast run-ups at the end of your solo play, because if you listen to it, he's going very slow, right? In the beginning he goes. Right? And he's doing all this slow stuff, and at the end he delivers the it factor. Another great tool to implement into your playing. And a lot of people don't talk about this, they just say solo, solo, but solos are actually, a lot of them, our favorite ones, right, have these kind of it factors in them that make them really, really great. So super important stuff to take notes on. And if you guys are enjoying the video so far, do me a solid and subscribe to this channel. We do need it. So number 4 is something a lot of guitar players who play a lot of solos do not implement into their playing, and it's rhythmical stuff. Like if you listen to Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, all the viral videos right now on Instagram are going. Right, he's not soloing, it's a rhythmical part. And he goes, right? All that stuff is rhythmical stuff that's just implemented, and it kind of takes away, it kind of goes a back step from the solo instead of a front step, which everything that I've taught before this is, right? But it gets that breakdown rhythmical thing with a lot of people associate with as well. So here's an example of this. So what's going on here? John Mayer blows a crazy solo, right? And then he's down here and he's playing this rhythmical thing, right? And it's so satisfying, right? And he goes, the feeling just sits you down, like I want to listen to that again. It almost feels like a hook in a song, right? You listen to the song, but you're waiting for the hook to feel something into your body. So taking rhythmical stuff like this, and you have to really listen to the backing track and play the backing track to understand how to implement this, and just try to get a groove going with your right hand mostly. Right, it's not gonna happen in a moment, right? This is not something you're gonna get in 1 second. You have to sit down and work this and make it perfect to fit the song. So this is kind of a different style, stepping back from the solo rather than stepping forward, but also crazy effective, something that's gonna make you watch stuff again and again and again. Before we get to number 5, I just want to tell you guys I have some spots up for online students, so if any of you are interested, you can DM me on Instagram and we can set that up. First lesson is free. But on to number 5. So number 5 is going to be something that I don't remember, but I'm gonna look in. Number 5 is going to be the party tricks, right? And usually they're very gimmicky. The party tricks are very gimmicky on the guitar. But here's some examples I want to show you guys. Here's a party trick. So what's going on there is going. right? That's a party trick. You get that harmonic, and you can pull this, kind of bend it here and go, and it sounds so cool in a solo, right? But it doesn't have to be this. It can be any party trick, but you have to use it right. This is probably my favorite and the hardest one to do, because you have to be careful with party tricks when you're playing a solo. You go, right? That's a party trick, because a lot of people look at it as a gimmicky thing, you know, because everybody just Googles 10 tricks you can do on the guitar. You can do the swell thing, right? I'm horrible at this, by the way, but if you learn how to swell and go, people love this, right? But the way you want to implement this is not in a way where you overdo it. This is something that you can do once, right? And never repeat it again, because you have to be very careful with this. If you repeat it, it just becomes a thing. Because a lot of people don't use it very often. Even John Mayer, this trick where right? You see him use it, but very rarely, right? So use it, but only once, and be careful that you don't overdo party tricks. Never do 2 in one solo, because if you do this right, this can be better than 4, 3, 2, 1. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section below. If you want more videos, click here, like the video. It does help out a lot, and I love you guys. Hope this helped a lot. See you next time.